Windsurfing as a sport and recreational activity did not emerge until the latter half of the 20th century. But before this, there have been sailing boats of various designs that have used wind as the driving force for a millennia.
In 1948, 20-year-old Newman Darby was the first to come up with the idea of using a handheld sail and rig mounted on a universal joint, so that he could control his small catamaran, the first rudderless sailboard ever built that allowed a person to steer by shifting his or her weight in order to tilt the sail left and right. He is widely recognized as the inventor, as well as the first to design and build a sailboard with a universal joint.
Equipment needed for windsurfing includes a harness and a harness line, a joint, a wetsuit or a dry suit, footwear suitable for touching water so that firstly, the shoes won't get wrecked, and secondly, that they have good grip so you don't fall off the board, a helmet for safety, a personal flotation device for safety, a fin or a skeg, and travel gear that includes saddlebags, board backs, or car racks. The conditions for windsurfing completely depend on the wind. Normally, a beginner should try windsurfing on a day where the wind is about 0 to 3 knots. So, you'll be able to sail, but it'll be smooth. When the wind speed increases above 10 knots, the windsurfing board no longer displaces water, and you simply skim over the surface. So that's more for the mediocre windsurfers. And then anything higher than basically 20 knots or 15 to 20 knots, you need a smaller board, and that would be for the more senior windsurfers.
Safety. Before leaving home, check your rigging for worn ropes or loose fittings. As with all aquatic activities, tell someone where you're going and when you'll be back. It is even better to get someone to come with you. Check the weather forecast. At the beach, never sail alone. There's lots of safety in numbers. Always be aware of local regulations and never sail in a no-boating area. Avoid offshore winds until very proficient as sailing back upwind. Dress correctly. A wetsuit is advised unless it's very warm. Hatted sunscreen as well as long sleeves to protect from the sun. Always wear a life jacket. Beware of your limitations. If in doubt, don't go out. Avoid dehydration. Drink plenty of water.
Ready, buddy? Oh, backflip! Look at how force is like. So much wind, so much surfing. Look at that sick. Look at that, it must have 30 knots. You don't need 35 knots. I reckon that was like 25 minutes in the air. That's flag, it's illegal. Oh, backflip! Oh, how do you do that? I can't even do that normally. It's on a surfboard, it's wind. Look how windy it is. So windy, they're surfing. Whoa, look at that guy. Watch out. Jesus. Oh, GoPro. Holy ball. Josh Angelo, he's like the best big surfer of all time.